Alrighty, here we go. Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. 1 versus 2 in the Champions League table. A huge clash. Here's my combined 11. In net, I have David Raya. And this is not taking anything away from Manuel Neuer, who's had a resurgent year. He's one of the greatest to ever do it in the goalkeeping position. I just think I have to give the nod to the guy that hasn't conceded a goal in the Champions League. At left back, I'm going to go with Calafiori. I think he's been one of the main reasons why Arsenal have been so good this year. With the lack of production, or the lack of getting a left winger, he's been able to stabilize that left side by doing the overlapping runs, as well as cutting inside and taking shots. He's just been very, very good for them. So I'm going to go with him at left back. And to partner him at right back, I'm going to go with his partner, Jurrien Timber. I think he's been their best right back in the league in terms of minutes played and has been a mainstay for Arteta. They call him the fire hydrant. And I just think that he's a really, really good footballer. Now the center back pairing, I'm going to go with Saliba and then Upamecano. And the reason that I'm going to do this is, one, injuries, but also I think for me, Saliba has to be in the side, but the question of which Bayern Munich center back just comes down to personal preference. I think that Upamecano has been one of the most overhated players for a long time, and I just think that he's a class above a lot of other center backs. This is one of the most difficult combined 11s to do. I haven't had a combined 11 be this hard in a long time, so in the midfield, I'm going to go with Joshua Kimmich because I think he's one of my favorite footballers. I just love the way that he plays on the ball. I think he's a natural metronome player in the midfield. He is Philip Lahm 2.0. He's been doing it forever, and he's really the cog that turns the wheel for Bayern Munich. And alongside him, I'm going to pair him with the Arsenal midfield of Zubimendi and Rice. I think they've just been insane, and I think if you had looked at that transfer of Zubimendi into that Arsenal system, you would have thought maybe they had too many guys, but if you were looking at it realistically, like, he's that metronome style player just like Joshua Kimmich. And now right wing, this might get people mad, but it's Michael Olise, and I don't think it's close. Like, he's just been a better player this year. And on the left wing, I'm going to go with Trossard. Look, he's been their most consistent player at Arsenal in terms of G&A. He's doing it every single week at this point. Mr. Goggles is what I call him, and he's just been a really high-end role player for Arsenal and is getting the job done when they weren't able to get that business done in the summer. And then up top, it's Harry Kane. And if you're looking at best players in the world right now, guys that are in a Ballon d'Or run, Harry Kane's got to be top of mind up there with Erling Haaland. Go look at his numbers. They're fucking absurd. He is just a ridiculous footballer, and he's been doing it forever. And if I have my way, hopefully he comes to United, because I've been in love with Harry Kane for a long time, and I'm happy to have him leading the line in my combined 11. But those are my thoughts. Let me know your combined 11 in the comments below.